Hello, my name is Matthew Bavacqua, and I'm a sophomore from St. Bonaventure University, and I am currently in a management major. Ever since I was a kid, I had a huge passion for cars. I went to a couple years of trade school when I was in high school, and I learned about car repair. My father was the one who really got me into the field of car repair. When I was a young kid, he opened his own shop, and it has grown to a couple shops since. He has taught me a lot about the industry, and I plan on taking over the shop one day. I have thought of many things that could help the business run smoother for a while and hope to apply these to the business one day. I have found a way to make appointments more efficient and less stressful. Every time you have anything from a minor maintenance issue with your car to a large repair, nobody wants to have to go through the process alone. There is a solution to the problem that can change the whole process. The whole industry of car repair is able to benefit from this app. There is 225,000 shops around America, leaving 4,500 in New York on average. If every shop in America adopted this idea, or even just in New York, so much time, money, and stress could be saved. The market for this app can be so vast, basically anyone with a vehicle that isn't knowledgeable in mechanics can use it. Although you could aim it towards a certain age group, such as kids that just get their cars and know nothing about repair, it can be useful to anyone. But for my purpose, I would be most interested in selling the idea to as many businesses as possible and making my profit that way. Once they hear how it can be benefit to them, advertising their business through the app, and being able to give their customers a much more smooth experience, they will be very interested in purchasing it. Other than the countless classmates and friends I have asked if they would use this app, I have talked to someone who has been running a mechanic shop for a very long time, my father. He agreed that every day there are people that come in and have no clue what they are talking about when they bring their car in. The part people hate the most about the process is having to pay just to see what the initial problem is with their car. So this app will make appointments more efficient and save people money by making it so they don't have to get their car checked out most of the time before making an appointment, because they can either ask questions through the chat with the mechanic or whoever the company wants to be answering questions, or send a video in the chat so they can have an idea what the problem is before bringing the car in. Like I've said, there is a very large customer segment, basically anyone with a vehicle, but my idea is that the companies can market it to teenagers who first get their cars and parents to get for their children. After parents get this app for their children, they will most likely want to get it for themselves after they realize how much money, time, and stress they can save. If you have a noise coming from your car or a light on in your car, this app can save you money by having a chat section that you can ask what the noise may be by sending a short voice recording or a video, or ask what the light means, instead of making an appointment and being charged for a checkup. This is often one of the biggest annoyances to customers. But you might ask, won't the business lose money from not having these checkups that people pay for? The answer to that is there will be many more customers that will go to this company because of how trusting they are and how much easier appointments will be with this app. On top of that, shops will have more time to fit in actual high-cost jobs during the day if they have less checkup appointments that cost very little money. People would never want to go to another shop if they knew they could save money and have a much less stressful time at whatever shop uses this. But if everyone adopts this idea, then it will make the industry of car repair a much more enjoyable experience for the customers and the mechanics. There is so much time that can be saved with this, which is the most important aspect of a mechanic shop and usually very hard to manage for them. This saves money because instead of just going in and having them charge you for checking it out before they make an appointment to even fix it, they can answer it quick over the chat. You can also track all of your service records you have with this company, so your car will hold a higher value at resale. This will also encourage people to come back to the same place to get their car worked on if they have a service record with this company, resulting in more secured customers. The secured customers is the biggest advantage of this app. The customer will be so happy with how easy the process has been made that they won't have any reason to go to another business. With my dad's company, he has more than enough customers than he can handle and usually has to schedule about 1 week out. But with this app, I know that he will be able to fit more important appointments in and less small checkups that take up a lot of time, and they're usually not big money-making jobs. Say someone doesn't know what the noise is coming from their car and they send a video of it. The mechanic will easily be able to tell if it's a brake noise, per se, and they will be able to set up an appointment to bring it in and have the brakes changed quick, rather than 2 appointments where one is just figuring out where the noise is coming from. In the start of this product, we will start off with the chat, where you can ask questions, solve problems with your car for free, and make appointments when needed through the chat. We will also have a section that holds your car's service history. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have as much confidence in the potential of this app as I do.